Well, they all know what's coming. Hope, expectation, euphoria, or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. First day of the competition, always a special day and a cause for universal optimism.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think
just about within shooting range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Turan.
Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to play him in.
Rijkaard.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in. And a header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Lopez.
Rijkaard.
Is always looking to break lines. Fallen! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few.
And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Vieira does well not to be outdone there. And here's Bale. Hullet. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schlotterbeck. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rijkaard. And it's Lopez. And he's played it back. Clipped into space. And a chance! Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rijkaard. Vermeer. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Tonali. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bale. It's Forlan! Vermeer. Now Tonali. Now it's Forlan. Totti. Totti getting forward. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Bale. Oh, some tackle that. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Firmino going after that. And here's Totti. Now it's Forlan. Searching pass he's played there. Pass is just off target. Timber. Tonali. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Lampard. He is through here. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13.
So off we go again.
Coming on to replace
well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Lopez. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Totti. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Firmino powering forward here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lampard. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. O'Reilly. O'Reilly gets on his bike and on the move. O'Reilly. And here's Forlan. Totti. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is well cleared. That's a throw. Timber, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Played towards the other side. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. Vieira gets the foot in and wins the ball. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Timber.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
No way through. Neatly clipped. And the shot! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He has found the way through.
Coming on the field.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Number 22.
Dani Olmo.
Number 23. Sergio Aguero. Number 18. George Best.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pinches it off him. Donadoni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Great chance! Goal! Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Wayne Rooney.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Aguero. No outsmarting him this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Duke. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. O'Reilly picks it up out wide.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
And this is Aguero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, there's the clearance. That's it! They are out! And so it is one of those horrible ground-eat-me-up moments. The worst possible outcome. They have been
Hello,
bundled
everyone.
out
This is an
unceremoniously.